Hello, Bashar.
And a good day.
How you doing?
Perfect, and you?
Good.
Oh, all right.
Thanks for asking.
All right. You are welcome.
Do you have any books to be published soon? Like any agreement between you and Daryl to...
There are already a few, and the channel and those involved in disseminating the information are working on plans to publish other books. But you can talk to them about that.
All right.
Since I am not part of the publishing company.
All right, I'll do that.
All right.
Other question is, I know that our bodies are made of energy. I understand that.
Yes.
So any ailments or any diseases we have, does it have to do with any energy blocks in our physical bodies?
It can. Again, the idea is that you have formed a general consensus reality and agreed that certain things shall be generally held as true. A lot of these general consensus truths have to do with how physical reality works. A lot of it has to do, therefore, with the idea of chemistry. Mm-hmm. Therefore, blockages can occur by absorbing into your bodies the idea that you have labeled as toxins. And if you have toxins in your body, which all of you do, then that can, because of the consensus reality of how chemistry functions, actually block the cellular structures in your body from absorbing the appropriate nutrients to allow your body to rapidly balance and heal itself. Therefore, this is why we strongly urge individuals who are attempting to make themselves more receptive to synchronicity and higher energies to thoroughly detoxify their bodies on a relatively regular basis, to get the toxins out and put the proper nutrients in to allow the body to operate on the neurochemical electrical level that it was intended to operate on so that it can function in a balanced state.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yes, it does. Other question is, it has to do with, you were talking in your book about that you believe that time and space are the properties of an object.
Yes.
And by changing them, you could change the object itself.
Yes.
And you could do time travel and everything.
Yes.
So can we, as third-dimensional beings, become the frequencies of the places we want to go to and visit? For example, let's say Andromeda or
Yes.
or Mars or anything.
However, you cannot do that as third-dimensional beings. However, you can do it as fourth-dimensional beings.
All right. So
Remember that you actually exist in the fourth dimension. We know that a lot of terminology on your planet gets confused on this issue. Third density, fourth density, third dimension, fourth dimension. Physically speaking, mechanically speaking, mathematically speaking, you're actually in 4 dimensions. 3 of space, 1 of time. Mm-hmm. Therefore, by accelerating the idea of yourself as a fourth dimensional being and raising the vibration so that you're coming closer to fifth dimensionality, you can thus recognize that location is simply one of the variables of the definition of an object, and you can transport yourself to various places even as we do.
Mm-hmm. So for the time being, then, we're just going to do detox and everything to be allowing the higher frequencies.
It will be a beginning. We will see if you can detox your way to Andromeda.
All right.
There may be other belief systems also involved in that process that may require some changing.
All right. It will happen in time, right?
It can.
All right. All right. I've been following my excitement, especially recently.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
And so I've been already passing through 2 different fields, which is business field and medical field.
Oh,
and the second is more exciting than the first, but still not completely.
All right.
So I've
Now
been
remember, first of all, before you continue, if I may,
yes.
when we talk about the idea of doing something that excites you, we are also talking about doing it in the most exciting way that you can. Sometimes individuals may think a certain thing doesn't excite them, but that may be only because they're not doing it in as exciting a way as they could be doing it. Sometimes you also can make the decision that certain things are not representative of your excitement, but you have to have the ability to make the discernment as to which is which. And the first thing to always check
Okay.
Is simply that you may be making something seem not exciting because of your belief systems about it, when in fact you could actually be going about it in a more exciting way and reclaiming the excitement that is there. So as long as you check that first, then you can make a decision more easily as to whether or not the thing itself is truly representative of your excitement or not.
Okay. So you answered my question, which is, I'm thinking now to be in the nonprofit field.
Oh, all right.
And
why is that exciting for you?
Because I feel it fits my personality a lot.
Oh, right.
I feel I have qualities that match this field more than others, and I also can able to help people who need help. Because
all right, and this is exciting for you,
It is exciting for me, yes.
All right, and so what actions will you take in that direction?
I've been already researching on taking a degree in school again the third time.
All right.
But since I've been planning to simplify my life also, if I do that, I'm gonna have to take more debt and everything to achieve
maybe
it.
not. Why do you assume that that's the case? Because that's the way it's always been?
In a way, yes.
Well,
But
what does the way it's always been have to do with the way it can be?
I got your point.
Oh, thank you. Are you going to act on it?
I am going to act on it,
All
but
right.
do you have any comment or advice or guidance towards how I'm going to act on it?
Well, I sort of just gave you some.
More
The
details.
idea is to start relaxing your definitions of what seems to work for everyone else and recognize that you are a unique reality and that you can create the definitions within yourself that will work for you, and you don't have to do it the way someone else has done it. At the same time, as we said before to another individual, honor the belief systems that you do hold on to that you know you're not willing to let go of. If you truly believe that you need to do it a certain way, even though it may not be fully representative of your highest joy, but you feel you can't let go of that belief, then I would not let it go, because you may then throw yourself off a cliff and not be able to recover. The idea is to always honor the belief system and change them at whatever pace you are comfortable with changing them, based on the degree to which you're willing to believe that the new belief can actually support you. But I can guarantee you that any new belief you come up with that actually is believed by you to be capable of supporting you in whatever way you need to be supported will work, if you believe that it will, without the expectation that it must do so in a certain way. Again, we will be discussing this in more detail tomorrow when we discuss the idea of the relationship between physical mind and higher mind and how they can work more smoothly together. All right?
All right. Thank you very much, Bashar.
Thank you.
Thank you.